Who would have thought that none other than a Kardashian would be seen ditching her skimpy, slutty clothes in exchange
This really seems like a money grab, and hear me out.
for elegant, chic, and old money attire.
Let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome to the Click the Corner. My name is Nimaboa, and on my channel we talk about fashion and interior and everything a little bit related to it. Sometimes I like to go a little bit on a side note. And today we're going to be talking about Kylie Jenner and her maybe launching a new brand. So it's been rumored that Kylie Jenner might be launching her own fashion brand, and it will be a fashion brand very much inspired by the trend quiet luxury. This just really seems like a money grab, but everything that the Kardashian does is really just a money grab. But of course, if you start a brand, you always want to make money out of it. That's why people start their own brands, is to make money. It's not like a surprise. So Page 6 released an article writing that Kylie Jenner has been in talks with, I think she's been in talks with Jens and Emma Grede, and their husband and wife, and they are the ones that are behind Kim Kardashian's Skims line and Khloe Kardashian's Good American line. So she is in talk with some really good people that knows what they're doing. But it just seems a little bit odd that she would make a quiet luxury brand. If it was a person like Sophia Richie, I would kind of get it, because Sophia Richie has really been displaying quiet luxury, even though it's not that quiet, but people often relate Sophia Richie with quiet luxury. And when people talk about quiet luxury, it's often outfits where you cannot tell by the logo which brand it is, but by the quality of the clothes, it's giving luxury. So it's not that, I think it was 2016 where a lot of people wore like the Gucci set. That's not quite luxury, that's the total opposite. So if you're wearing a tank top and it's from Bowling, and you're wearing a wool knit and it's from the Row, that's quite luxury. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So Kylie Jenner is trying to launch a brand that really goes into that, which is a little bit questionable because a lot of her fans are Gen Z fans and they cannot afford that kind of a price tag. So maybe she's trying to make something affordable that is quite basic and simple, like a Sarah Basics, and try to sell it as a luxury brand, even though the price tag is more of like affordable price. So yeah, it's a little bit questionable. I don't really get it, especially because we know Kylie for she's definitely the one that has been putting this Instagram Betty thought persona on Instagram. She's definitely the queen of that. She's been doing it for many years, and we have seen a big change lately with her style, more into like simple looks, wearing Bottega Veneta. We saw that during past fashion week. She has been attending couture shows. I do really love this shift, but I really do feel like it's not something that she was planning on doing. It really comes in a really random time, but I really feel like the Kardashians has really been on a pause because people are not really tuning into the Kardashians anymore.
No one's caring anymore about their flex of a lifestyle. We're kind of all looking at them sideways the more they flex in this economy. Are you kidding me?
It's the end of their empire because they're not relatable.
We don't really give a fuck about the shit that they're selling. We don't give a fuck about their cars or their wealth.
We're in a situation where people want a Kardashian cleanse. It's an end of an era.
Kardashians are like coming down. They aren't relatable anymore. They like don't get the trends.
There's nothing relatable about Kylie Jenner posting her $30 million wardrobe with all these Hermes bags.
It's gonna be the downfall.
Downfall.
Their downfall.
And I really feel like before they were the one that was setting the trends and people was trying to keep up with them, but now it's like the total opposite. They're really trying to keep up with the different trends that are out here. Her style has been changing and it's really been inspired by the quiet luxury trend lately, which really suits her. I really love that. It really suits her style and her body that she wears outfits like these. Let's not forget that Kylie Jenner is also the same person that has several businesses, so that's why I'm a little bit confused why she would start a brand, a clothing brand. It's a little confused. Even though her and her sister had a clothing brand when they started out, when they were like 16, 17. They had a brand which is closed now. And now she has Kylie Cosmetics, which is also, people are talking about, is really just falling down now. It's not very hype. And I also think that is because of their relaunch and trying to have more of a clean aesthetic. It never really fitted for a really long time. Now Kylie's more like of a clean girl because she's trying to do this quiet luxury thing. So it kind of fits it more now. But during the lockdown, Kylie Jenner was still posting pictures of this like Instagram baddie persona. So I feel like cause she didn't really follow along with like the new shift and being like more clean and minimal, people didn't purchase Kylie Cosmetics because Kylie's Cosmetics is very much attached to Kylie Jenner, and we all know that it's all over the Instagram. I don't think it is anymore. I can't remember. I haven't really checked the Instagram page out, but I know that they wiped everything a while ago and then tried to do this like more of a clean aesthetic. She's trying now to like follow up with the new trends and not have this Instagram baddie persona attached to her. And she has several businesses. She has Kylie Skin, she has that line for babies as well, the skincare line, and then she also has the swim care line, which we haven't heard that much about. Like since it launched, there's been an uproar because the way it was designed, especially the bottom piece for the private area, it was so small. Like people were like complaining like, who can actually fit this? Like it's gonna expose my private areas. So we haven't even heard from the brand since then, and I even looked at Kylie Swim and there hasn't been new releases ever since the first collection. So I just feel like this is just like trying to make another business successful by reading into like the quite luxury and trying to make money off that, which is understandable. Everyone is trying to make something of their own from a trend and make money out of it. That's just how it is. With Kylie Jenner, it doesn't feel authentic, that's the thing. And she has a big sister, Kim Kardashian, that has been doing it for many years, but it just doesn't feel authentic. That's my opinion about this. I don't really know where the direction went with this video. I just started talking a lot. But yeah, what do you guys think about Kylie Jenner launching a quite luxury fashion brand, buying it? What do you guys think? Even though I love her like new aesthetic, I'm a little bit questionable if it's actually something that she's going to be able to pull through. And is it really going to be good quality, because a lot of the things has not been good quality, especially when it comes to like the Kylie Swim. And it hasn't really been good. But yeah, it's interesting. I was actually a little bit surprised, but at the same time I wasn't really shocked because they always launch new things. Especially Kim Kardashian, she really is trying to just capitalize off each moment. So all her brands that she has been releasing, this actually kind of makes me a little bit excited to see what she's gonna come up with. And another thing that's really been a change with Kylie Jenner is that she is starting to be a model for big fashion brands like Acne Studios. She really does a really great job. She does a better job than Kendall Jenner. I'm not comparing those two, but Kylie Jenner really knows how to work the camera. I've always seen that. I know that a lot of people are like seeing it now, but she's always been working the cameras. Like even the photos of her on Instagram, like the iPhone pictures, she is always giving angles and different facial expressions. So, and also Kylie is one of the Kardashians where I feel like she has the best style of them all. I do like Kim's style as well, but I definitely feel like Kylie is definitely the one that has a better style, even though when she did like all the wigs with the pink hair and the blonde hair, the dark roots and stuff like that, like wigs, I never understood that, especially knowing that she has a whole team. Like how could they not see that the wigs needed thinning out, because it just really looked like a wig. It was so obvious that it looked like a wig. I don't get it. If you're gonna capitalize on black women, at least watch some black women on YouTube to like make a wig, because there are a lot of videos of black women making the wigs and making them look realistic. And not like a helmet. Interesting to see what she's gonna do with this brand and what's gonna happen with Kylie Cosmetics as well, because I feel like I haven't really heard anything of Kylie Cosmetics. It just seems like no one is really talking about the brand anymore, and I've never been curious to purchase any of the stuff because it just never seemed authentic. And that brand actually started based on her lips. When she got her lips done, that's how that whole thing started, because she was trending because of her big lips. So I just feel like she's trying to capitalize off another moment of her style change and trying to capitalize off that, which is understandable. That's how that works when you're a celebrity. But I'm a little bit curious. I might buy an earring or necklace if they're gonna release that. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.